Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. The action has already started.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprise. It's a mighty effort! Goal! Fenerbahce! Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. A probing pass, and Dijk deals with that comfortably. Fernandez. And it's Lopez. That's an imaginative pass. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
And Nasiri really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. Passing is crisp and sharp. Can he get it through? And the shot! It's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Fenerbahce are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Julie. Kaka. And he's worked it through. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Fenerbahce looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Well, that pass isn't the best. Fernandez, who does have an assist to his name. That's a nicely shaped ball. And he plays one through. Now it's Mbappe. Julie takes a shot! It's in! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And it's made its way to him. Played out towards the right wing. Fermin was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Mbappe! It's a goal! They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
We have ourselves a real game here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And it's Fernandez. En-Nesyri. En-Nesyri, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Mbappe. Hazard. Tries to play it through. Fernandez. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Hazard. It's a promising position, and he's managed to get free. Courtois claims comfortably. That has ended up in no man's land. Alexander-Arnold in with the challenge. Now it's Hazard. He's picked his way through.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Can he get on the end of this? Played into the middle. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Fernandez. He shifted it to the flank, and it's Hazard. Oh, that's a key interception. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. And we are up to the break.
We've seen some really terrific football in that half with the flow of goals. And of course there are mistakes, but I'm not in a mood to moan.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's found a way past. Deep cross. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Played out to the left flank. Guardiola. Couldn't squeeze it through. Fermin. And Fernandez. And it's Lopez. Turns back here, probably the best option. Akanji. And it's Lopez. Threads one in. Giroud. Fernandez. This is promising. Giroud. And the pass is intercepted. Looking for options for movement. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Fenerbahce! And they get themselves in front! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And with that, the hat-trick shot a goal! He's got a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Substitution on the field, number 11, Hazard. Coming on to replace
Guardiola.
him is number 6, Vinicius
Tries to
Junior.
pass it through. Tries a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Turns and goes back. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Cleared away. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Fernandes. That has been cut short. Kaká. Juli. And he's quick to get it clear again. Messi. And he's gone searching crossfield. João Cancelo calmly anticipates. That looks a good ball through. He's been side down. Is that a penalty? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Van Dijk has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. This then an ideal chance to cut the deficit. He's in a great position. And the finish! Oh, taken with style! And he's done it again. He's got his second. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Oh, that's well spotted. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And here's Messi. Fernandes. Fernandes proves just a little bit too strong. And it's Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Stood up well to him there. Fermin. Engages and forces him off the ball. He could be in here. And he shoots! And yes, it's there! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's En-Nesyri. Lopez. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's worked it through. Good ball, good take. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And he's only too happy to take that back. Nicely weighted ball. And he gets rid in a hurry. He's shifting through the gears here. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. But they've got it again. Camavinga. Now it's En-Nesyri. Now it's Fernandes.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Brilliantly cut out. Vinicius Junior. Looking for the run. He's through here. Picked out chance! Yes! He's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! Oh, that is tidy. It is a picture-book goal.
Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter, to see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
And we're done. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity.